everyone and welcome to day 12 of this advanced series. Today I will be introducing another fabulous card maker. Her name is Debbie Hughes. You can find her at limedoodledesign.com. Debbie is the queen of soft and elegant. She uses a lot of soft colors and has very elegant layouts and really a nice feeling for design. This is one of her cards which has a lot of details that she uses often. She likes to use die cuts, embossing on vellum, sewing the vellum onto her card, using a lot of white space. So these are all the things that inspired me to create a card. I started out with some white cardstock and I picked a soft mint color pattern paper from Laurie Whitlock. It's from the Basics collection. And I wanted to use some graphic elements, just like Debbie does. And I decided to just use some hexagon dies with that pattern paper. I cut that out and just adhered 3 of them onto my card front. There are some triangles on that pattern paper, and I thought, just like I told you yesterday, triangles are a good shape for Christmas trees, and we'll be using some Christmas trees later in triangle shape, so I thought this would match. This was the point where I realized that the blue triangles were not looking upside, so I turned that piece around. I cut off the excess, and that is my card base with my background. And you will see later that the card that I created is very close to Debbie's card. This was not what I had intended, but well, that's okay. On some cards, Debbie really uses fun images. She likes paper smooches, for example, which have some fun images. I'm going for the alleyway stems, and I'm picking the Christmas trees from the Jolly Holiday set. I want to emboss them on vellum, so this is another thing that I got inspired by. I love to use white embossing on vellum anyway, but Debbie Hughes really does this in perfection, so I try to get some of her perfection onto my card. I wanted to create a tag out of the vellum, but this did not work actually, because when I had added the sentiment, the strip was too long, quite too long to cut out a tag shape out of that. I created a sentiment using the Christmas Magic set from the Alleyway Stems. I started with the We Wish, and I found out there's not a U in that set, so I used some stickers, the Lily Bee design stickers again that I used some days ago. I love this dark teal or mint color, and I thought if we go for the mint color that Debbie uses often and also on the card that inspired me for today, these stickers would match the color perfectly. So we have different shades of mint on that card. And then I finished with the Happy Holidays stamps from the same set. So the sentiment is saying, "We wish you happy holidays." And you can see the image along with the sentiment is quite long, so my tag idea did not work. I realized that on that point. And I also wanted to add some washi tape to the bottom of the strip. But yes, it just didn't come out like I wanted. I colored the trees in with some teal color again, and you want to make sure to use a way darker color on the back. I colored on the back side because my marker would color the embossing if I would try to color on the front. And I also added some gray shadows around the trees. Well, you will take a way darker color than you want to see on the front, because the vellum takes away a lot of the color. So this was the point where I realized, okay, I will not have a tag. I just wanted to try it like Debbie did, and took out my sewing machine and attached that by sewing. What I did not notice was that I was also using the same the same layout or the same sketch that Abby did. So this is kind of a case card. I'm sorry, Debbie, this was not what I wanted. And I cut out a snowflake with a die from Marianne Design, and I cut it out from cork to have something, yes, to touch. You know, I like to have something to touch on my cards. And I used some eucalyptus stickles to finish off the card. I just added some dots to the ends of the snowflake. So we have the soft colors, some die cuts, something elegant, fun images, just lots of elements inspired by Debbie. I hope you had some fun and got inspired, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye!